president of the Northumberland Labor Council. But I would like to, as I said, thank you all for coming. We have a today on the traditional unceded lands of the Mississauga peoples. I honor our nation's enduring connection to this land, past, present, and future. I'm going to go off my program that I normally do, or that our family has done in the past, where we offer the prayer. And I'm going to ask each of you to just say a silent prayer as I deliver my message. So today, on this National Day of Mourning, we pause to reflect on the truths that shape this country, truths that are often painful to confront. For First Nations peoples and for all of us, today is not a celebration. It is a reminder of the devastating impacts that our friends and colleagues, our workers have faced in times where they're doing their work to take care of their families, take care of themselves, take care to build their nations. And for us, it's also a reminder of the devastating impacts of colonization, the loss of our lands, languages, loved ones, and our ways of life. It is a reminder of residential schools, broken treaties, and the long shadows of those injustices have cast. And in those residential schools, those that stretched far and wide across this country, so many of our children were lost while they were forced to attend those schools. And it may not have been the workers whose lives were lost, but our children's lives were lost during those painful times that just ended in 1996. But mourning is only one part of the story. Today is also about resilience. It is about the strength of First Nation communities who, despite every attempt to silence us, have kept our cultures, languages, and traditions alive. It is about the songs that echo across the land, the ceremonies that continue to guide young people, and the knowledge that has survived against all odds. We have a shared responsibility, not only to acknowledge the wrongs of the past, but to build a better future. A future where truth is spoken openly, where the spirit of reconciliation is lived every day, and where First Nations voices lead the way forward. As we honor those who we have lost, let us also celebrate the generations rising today. Artists, knowledge keepers, leaders, and healers who carry the light of their ancestors into the future. Let today be a reminder not only of what was taken, but of what endures and what can be built together. The strength of a people is not in what was taken from them, but what they hold onto and carry forward. Miigwech, thank you, merci beaucoup.
Thank you for gathering here today. It's an honor to join you on behalf of Mayor Hankivsky and our Port Hope Council to say a few remarks. Today's day of mourning is not just about numbers. It's not about names on a list. It's about real people, our friends, our family members, and our neighbors whose lives have been forever changed. As a municipal councillor, I see every day how crucial workers are to the heart of our community, from those who keep our streets clean and safe, to those who build our infrastructure, care for our parks, drive our buses, protect our water. The work they do keep our communities alive, vibrant, and moving forward. When even one worker is hurt, our whole community feels it. And when we lose someone, the loss is surely personal to us all. That is why today we not only mourn, but are reminded of the need to commit ourselves again and again and again to building a culture where safety is non-negotiable, where every worker's health is protected, and where every family can trust that when a loved one leaves in the morning to go to work, to earn their livelihood, that they will come home again, safe and sound. We owe it to those that we have lost, to those that have lost their livelihoods, and those who continue to serve our communities with such dedication. So today, let us stand together in remembrance, but also in respect and with gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and appreciation to the speakers that came before me. This is a beautiful day, a solemn day to be gathering. It's one of those days where when you pause and it's quiet and you can feel the wind on your face, or you can look up to the sun. And I hope that if you have lost a loved one due to a tragic accident, or someone is recouping from an injury, that wind on that face or that warmth of the sun is that gentle hug telling you that they're still here walking alongside you. My name is Nicole Beatty. I'm the Deputy Mayor of the town of Cobourg, and I'm proud to be here representing Cobourg Council, along with Councillors Miriam Mouton, Adam Bureau, Councillor Barber, our CAO Tracy Vaughn. We have Director Brian Gertz and leadership from our fire services, Chief Bevan and Deputy Chief Ashfield. Thank you so much for being with us today. It's hard to think that it was in 1984 that the Canadian Labour Congress established today as the National Day of Mourning in Canada. Today, across the country, Cobourg is not alone as we join thousands of Canadians, individuals gathering in memorials just like this, to honor and remember those who have lost their lives, who have been injured on the job. I think about Jane, who I met when I was campaigning 2 years ago, and she told me the heartbreaking story of how her husband hadn't come home 2 weeks before. I think about a mother I met through a mother's group. My son's in adaptive sports, and I met her beautiful daughter who had lost her leg due to a workplace injury, a construction site injury near her. It's these human stories that drive home the importance of our commitment to workplace safety and drives home the message of how today, a day of mourning, is unfortunately necessary but important to come together as a community. So as we stand and as we remember and we look out on Lake Ontario, may you look and reflect on those that you've loved, those that you've lost, and hug your loved ones tightly, because we never know when that last. Have a good day, my dear. I'll see you at dinner. Might be the last. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to thank Charlene for giving me this opportunity to speak. I was around health and safety for many years and have lost friends, have investigated accidents where they've lost limbs. It's not fun. And I look out today and I see many people that have been doing this for a long time. And until you get buy-in from everybody, things don't work. And we were lucky enough to have that. And I retired 8 years ago, and I was so proud to leave knowing that the people behind me were more qualified than I was to do this type of work. And believe me, it's not fun work. And I call it work because you commit yourself to making it better for each and every one of your friends every day. And I commend all you people for doing that. I talk to retirees all the time. As you can see, we have some luncheons together. And to this day, they still say, thank you for keeping us safe, and kind of give you a heck periodically because they're going to do a job and they go, damn, I gotta go get my safety equipment, because it's been drilled into their head for years. And that's the way it should be, because I still remember the statement that we made at work. We put it on our time cards. No job is so important you can't take the time to do it safely. If everybody lives by that, then we don't have to be here being sad because losing people on the job is not the way to go. Thank you again for all the work you do. Politicians, paramedics, workers, we're all the same. We all want to be coming home to to see our kids, grandkids, neighbors. I go pick up my grandson every day, and I can't imagine saying to him as he stepped off that school bus that your dad's not coming home today, or your mother's not coming home today. That's what we're here, honoring the people that gave that sacrifice, and we hope that it never happens again, and we can just continue to celebrate the lives of the people that already sacrificed, and no more sacrifices. Thanks very much for letting me speak. Thanks, Charlene.